Bart put a can of cranberry sauce into the matter replicator, and as a result, the cranberry sauce transformed into a living creature. Milhouse reached out to touch it, and right after that, a horrifying scene unfolded. The creature actually sucked the bones out of his hand. Bart was both frightened and disgusted, so the two hurried to tell Lisa and Nelson about what had happened. Bart said they had to find this jelly monster and get rid of it. Lisa originally didn't think there was any rush, but before she could react, the monster had already found them and was reaching toward Nelson's head. The group was so scared that they didn't know what to do. Meanwhile, the other kids were celebrating Thanksgiving, with a turkey placed on the table. Bart and his friends ran to the glass, shouted danger, and told the kids inside to run for their lives immediately. Just then, the jelly monster crawled out of the air vent. In an instant, the entire room was transformed to look like human skin, and none of the kids inside were spared. With no other options, Bart and his group had to hide in a secret chamber. However, the chamber soon ran out of air, leaving all of them gasping for breath. Milhouse screamed in fear. At that moment, there was a knock on the door. Bart took out his slingshot and got into a defensive stance. It turned out to be Martin, who had found a way out of there. But when they entered the escape pod, they realized that this place was actually the jelly monster's lair. The monster had even built a huge tank for itself. Right then, Martin suddenly locked the escape pod door, trapping everyone inside. After that, he walked toward the jelly monster with his arms outstretched. It turned out this creature was one Martin had always loved. Martin admired the monster's purity and beauty, and was even willing to sacrifice his own body for it. Milhouse stepped forward, trying to comfort the monster, but the monster lifted him up and slammed him hard onto the ground.
Milhouse's plan is working. It's distracted. This wasn't my plan.
Taking advantage of the monster's distraction, Bart and Lisa lured it over to the teleportation valve. Lisa shouted loudly to provoke the monster, luring it inside the valve. As soon as the monster was inside, they immediately closed the valve door. Right after that, Lisa activated the switch, sending the monster into space.